They ignore you because you look like everyone else. They scroll past your face, your ideas, your talent, your voice, not because you are weak, but because you have failed to command attention. In the brutal arena of power, invisibility is death. The world does not reward the quiet observer hiding in the corner waiting to be discovered. The world rewards the person bold enough to become unforgettable. That is the terrifying truth behind Law 6 of court attention at all costs. Listen carefully because most people will never understand this law. They spend their entire lives trying to fit in, trying not to offend, trying not to stand out, and then they wonder why no one remembers them. But history does not remember the invisible. History remembers the controversial, the mysterious, the dangerous, the brilliant, the loud, the impossible to ignore. Every king, every celebrity, every empire, every icon understood one thing. Attention is power. Before people can admire you, fear you, follow you, or pay you, they must first notice you. And in a crowded world where millions scream for recognition every second, the ability to command attention becomes more valuable than talent itself. Think about it. A mediocre person with massive attention will always defeat a genius nobody notices. That is why this law is dangerous. Because once you understand it, you begin to see the hidden game everywhere. Social media influencers understand it. Politicians understand it. Billionaires understand it. Celebrities understand it. Even criminals understand it. The person who controls attention controls perception, and the person who controls perception controls reality. Robert Greene reveals this law through the legendary showman P.T. Barnum, a man who mastered human psychology so completely that he could make entire cities obsessed with things they never cared about before. Barnum understood that people are bored, distracted, emotionally hungry creatures searching for stimulation. He knew they crave spectacle, so instead of blending into the background like everyone else, he became outrageous. He became controversial. He became impossible to ignore. When Barnum hired a man to walk around New York placing bricks on sidewalks for no apparent reason, crowds followed him out of pure curiosity. People became obsessed with figuring out the mystery. That is the power of attention. Humans are hypnotized by what they do not understand. The moment something breaks the pattern of normal life, people stop and stare. And Barnum knew something even deeper. It did not matter whether the attention was positive or negative. Criticism still spreads your name. Hatred still keeps you relevant. Scandal still keeps eyes on you. The worst fate is not being hated. The worst fate is being ignored. Look at modern culture. People become famous for saying outrageous things, dressing differently, acting unpredictably, creating drama, challenging norms, or provoking emotions. Why? Because attention is currency. Every notification, every comment, every reaction, every headline becomes fuel for influence. But weak people fear attention because they fear judgment. They fear criticism. They fear standing alone. Powerful people understand that visibility always attracts attacks. The lion does not lose sleep because sheep are making noise. Attention automatically creates envy, admiration, hatred, obsession, and curiosity all at once. That is proof you matter. If nobody reacts to you, you are irrelevant. And irrelevance is the real enemy. Yet Law 6 goes deeper than simply being loud. Any fool can scream. Real power comes from strategic attention. There are two paths Robert Greene explains. The first is sensationalism. The second is mystery. Sensationalism shocks the world. Mystery seduces it. Both are weapons. Barnum mastered sensationalism. Mata Hari mastered mystery. And both became legends because they understood human psychology better than the masses around them.